Now, what I would like, and this is all based off of the amazing Tennessee Titans introductory video for their schedule where nobody knew the teams. We're going to put up a logo. Mike might describe it a little bit for our radio listeners and then give us the answer.
All right, so the first one, obviously, is the Dallas Stars. It has a big capital D in the middle of a shape that looks like a star, even though a star has no shape.
Survey says...
That was
nice. You went with the hockey music. I like this.
I love it.
That was way too easy, guys.
All right, so if you're watching, you got to watch it on the YouTube or the Twitch stream right now. Twitch.tv/DallasFan.
All right. Trust in Mike's amazing description.
I'm going to tell you.
Why are we letting Mike do the describing? Shouldn't one of you guys do the describing?
Well, I think if you listened on Friday to Mike's segment,
it was
pretty special.
Okay.
And we loved it. So we're trying to see how he does this time.
No clue who this would have been if they weren't playing the Kraken right now. But that's the S, which I was like, oh, that's a cool logo. But I'd never seen that logo until the Stars took on the Kraken in this series. So I'm 2 for 2. It's an S with a red eye to make it look like a snake.
Well, is a Kraken a snake?
It's a sea monster.
It's a sea. It's like an octopus.
I feel like any snake that's in the ocean is a sea monster. I don't feel like snakes should be in the ocean, but they are.
I heard him call somebody a sea monster once.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I think I get what he's trying to go for, and I don't like it.
Back to you, Mike.
Ooh.
Mike, what do you see?
Yeah, what do you see?
It's like a panther or cat-looking creature with the moon as it's in the top of its head, and there's trees, really nice cedar trees or Christmas trees in there.
Don't get stopped on that.
And then there's a star looking like a shooting star as the eye. But I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure, I'm pretty sure that's the Fort Worth Wild. But we also call them the Minnesota Wild.
That is right.
I've never noticed this until I looked at that. Why is there like a cat-like creature as like the shape of it?
Yeah,
that's wild.
Don't they have like links and stuff up? They got a lot of big cats.
That's their
around there.
WNBA team, right?
Yeah. They got a lot of big cats out that way.
You're 3 for 3 so far.
I never noticed everything about that logo until now.
Did they intentionally leave the star in there?
I think it might be an homage to the North Stars.
All
This
right.
one looks like the Portland Trail Blazers, but it's not. That is black and red and swirly, and we are hurricaning it in Carolina.
You're kidding me right now.
Man.
Wow.
In my face.
Yeah.
And your face. You said he couldn't do it.
You said he wouldn't get the first 7.
Man, this is like when he said the thing
That's not
earlier.
that's not like the easiest logo.
That
I
is a
will
tough
say
one.
that. But
You're on a roll.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anything.
Well, we lost to them. The New Jersey Devils.
Wow.
It's an N that has the horns up top and the tail down low.
Yeah. That's a pretty sharp
Are they out of the
logo.
It's real
playoffs?
intuitive.
Yeah. That one, I can see how you would get that
That's
one.
an old school logo. It's been around. Also, the Stars did play them in 2000 for the Cup.
We lost that cup. Yeah, we did.
Someone said the Wild logo is a bear.
Honeytown, USA's up next.
Honeytown.
Why is it Honeytown?
That's a wheel with wings on it.
Uh-huh.
And that would be the Detroit Red Wings.
Nice.
I'm telling you, this is too easy, guys.
Well, we didn't think it would be that easy for you considering, but Mike.
But he's hurt. This is
It's
the thing.
Hockeytown, USA, but I
Okay.
like saying Honeytown.
The joke works a lot better, like with all the content and TikToks and stuff. When this person does not know sports at all, so like they can't like guess a name. And Mike's been close enough to hockey that he knows of some hockey names.
See?
Well,
we're not gonna get the Red Stallions roar out of Mike.
Well, see, Reggie, that was the thing. Was Mike was pointing that out on Friday. He was like, for us, it's super easy. Like for football logos, we just assume that most people see him as often as we do, but they don't see him as often as we do. But seeing Mike go through this, and as much as he's like, I don't like hockey, I don't care about hockey.
It's not that I don't like it. It's just that I never got into it.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but that's the thing is he's had enough exposure being in American sports. What would be more fun is if we like gave him Serie A logos.
I would.
And we're like, hey,
I would not
give
know
me
those
the
two.
name of this.
I'm scared about this one.
Okay.
Because it's a C with an H in the middle of it.
All right.
But, and I might get this totally wrong, I feel like
Charlotte
this is the
Bobcats.
Montreal Canadiens.
That is correct.
Why is there an H in there?
They call them
Habs.
the Habs, right?
Oh, good.
But I
Because I was like, I'm going to get this wrong because I think that's the Montreal Canadiens, but CH doesn't make
This is
sense.
impressive, Mike. Did you?
This is
Somebody asked
amazing.
it. Did you study over?
I
the
honest to
weekend?
God did not.
All right. Okay. All right.
no chance.
I
to
would
do
say
until
that the
earlier
Kraken would have
today.
been very tough for me if the Stars wouldn't have played them. Because I probably would have been like, I don't know.
From
Think you
the
can run the
from
table
the
for
682, this is the second time today Mike has surprised me with his knowledge of things I thought I wouldn't know about, or I thought he wouldn't
Like
know about.
1942.
It's
That's
1929.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That was the Great Depression.
Uh-huh.
You're a big fan of it.
I am not a big
Really
fan
put everybody in
of
their
the
place.
Great
Did you
Depression.
Tolo the Great Depression? Is that what you're saying? Turn it on.
Oh no, he definitely didn't love the Great Depression. It just made more pores.
Oh yeah. And he was like,
Oh my god.
I mean,
We know how Kevin feels about the pores.
give me the next hockey team, and I'll even tell you the whole history of their franchise. You know,
Okay.
Broadus has some suggestions. By the way, he's texting. He's like, "Hey, throw this logo
the
up there."
Boston Bruins, obviously yellow, black with the B. They had the best record this year in hockey, and they got upset by a team, and they didn't make it to the next round. And it was really upsetting to Bobby Orr and the former hockey goalie who was on Cheers that got married and then died.
Eddie LeBeck.
Yeah, Eddie LeBeck.
Do you
All
know
right.
why he got killed off that show?
I have no
Hey,
clue.
we don't have
He
time
said
for that.
kissing Rhea Perlman was gross.
And so they kicked him off the show.
Yeah.
Well, Danny DeVito was a producer, I guess.
Well, no, I don't think so.
I
Was he?
was
There's
just
no
joking.
way.
All right, next one.
I don't think so. If you get this one, I think you might run the table.
There's it's either it's a fish-like creature. It's either a shark or a whale. Right? There's the San Jose Sharks and there are the Hartford Whalers.
Those are things, yes.
Oh man, I'm betting you don't get this one, Mike.
Crap.
I think you can do
But
it.
then it's a C. It's shaped in a C. Which San Jose has no C in it.
That's right. There's no C in San Jose.
Hartford Whalers have no C in it.
The Hartford Whalers, aren't they still?
Don't dump them out.
I'm gonna go with the San Jose Sharks, but that's because it's a shark-looking thing to me.
That is the Vancouver Canucks.
That is the Canucks.
Roomy!
Well, Mike, you still have only missed one. That's a tough one,
Yeah.
man. Like,
You shouldn't have told him because what I need to happen when Mike doesn't know the name, I need him to come up with the name.
Oh,
for what
yeah,
he thinks
yeah.
the logo
All right.
would
Great.
be. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
great.
yeah, yeah.
Well, I knew of two teams that have fish-like shark whale things
just
on
like
there.
creatures. All right,
Yeah.
let's go to the next one here.
I've seen that before. And you know where I've seen that before? Thank God it just hit my head. It's the Phoenix Coyotes.
Wow.
That is incorrect.
Oh, no, it isn't.
That is
They are now the Arizona
Coyotes.
All right, all right,
even
stickler.
But even our
You got it
Carter
wrong.
got it wrong.
That is.
When did they made that change? What, like a few years ago?
Yeah, it's been a minute. Do you give him credit?
I will give him credit.
Okay.
He's got
Coyote
Coyotes.
playing hockey, but I'll tell you what, when that first popped up, I was like, oh my God, no clue.
Why? Because they playing like Tempe now. You don't want to give him credit.
Okay,
weird.
jerk.
Corey said he gets credit.
I give him
They
credit.
play in a really nice mall area.
I'm
Not
very
anymore.
impressed.
They got booted
Oh.
out because they didn't pay their taxes and
Oh.
stuff.
Where do they play?
Some college place.
They play in college?
Yeah,
Arizona State's
Wow.
campus, right?
maybe.
All right, Mike, what do you see?
A jet.
All right.
It's a Canadian jet.
Okay, well, how do you know it's a Canadian?
Canada logos in the back.
That's right, the logo of
maple
Canada.
leaf, but it's not obviously the maple leaf. It's the Jets, and the Jets play in Canada.
He's doing a fantastic job.
I don't know that we asked him to do the
but
the
he's
city, but
working
he
on it.
is.
Montreal,
Yep.
Vancouver,
Also a city.
Toronto.
Yep.
Oh man, Winnipeg.
Okay, it's
Oh my gosh.
Hockey
Thank you.
Mike is back.
Thank you, God.
Hockey Mike is back.
I have no clue how Winnipeg hit my head, but
All right.
it right at the last second it did.
I also just realized I'm blaring a hockey goal every time. Like, I feel sorry if you're driving and that's messing you
Oh,
up. I
yeah.
apologize.
Trust right
that
behind
was
you.
huge
All
right there.
Next one.
I know this one because I'd be furious every time I'd play AAA baseball. They're going, if you show another damn hockey highlight when there are so many other things going on, that is the Ottawa Senators.
Correct.
Wow.
Next.
That's a good logo,
Holy
too.
cow, this is impressive.
Let's go.
That looks like an arena logo. There's Reunion Arena. That is Reunion Arena.
What do you see,
It's
Mike?
red and
That is
blue.
so unfair.
It looks like at best an elephant with a hockey stick and a circle puck.
So what are you going to call that?
Oh my God, I honestly have no clue.
Give us a name.
I don't even know the elephant. The Canadian elephant hockeyers.
The Canadian elephant hockeyers.
That is the
Never
Quebec Nordiques.
I'm going to tell you something.
Nordiques.
Never heard of them.
Okay,
Have
all
they
right.
ever made the playoffs?
Well, Mike,
They
they've
kinda
been
tricked you
out
here.
of the league for about 30 years now. They
Okay.
became the Colorado Avalanche.
We should also double back because you mentioned the Hartford Whalers and they are no longer in existence.
the
Yeah,
Whalers
we
are.
just didn't want to give that away.
Yeah.
They are now the
Whalers.
Carolina Hurricanes.
What's a Nordique?
Clearly an elephant, Mike.
An elephant?
Yeah.
What is that? What do you feel like that
I
is
don't
to
know
you?
I don't know what a Nordique is.
I can see the hockey stick in a blue circle. But the other thing, I
I
don't
have no clue what a Nordique is either.
Next.
know. Next. Oh yeah, we own this team now. That's the North Stars.
That is correct.
Minnesota North Stars, right? I mean, that's the logo we stole from Minnesota.
Yes.
Then we're like, you know what? We're not in the North. See you later, North.
Mike is lighting the lamp tonight.
I think there's only a couple left. This is hilarious.
I've missed two, right?
You have
Two more
and you
left.
got 12 right.
A Nordique means in the north. On
There's
the
an
north
eagle
bank of-
so like just like the
hockey.
Northerners.
A hawk playing hockey. Atlanta has the Atlanta Hawks.
Uh-huh.
Atlanta has a hockey team.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to guess Atlanta as the city.
Uh-huh.
They can't be. There's not two Hawks. The
Atlanta Two Hawks. That's right.
Atlanta Two Hawks is a great guess, but not Falcons, not Hawks. But it has to. I'm assuming Atlanta because of the bird situation. Falcons, Hawks. The Hawkins.
The Hawkins.
The Hawkins. They combined them.
The Hawkins.
Thrashers.
They became the Jets, right?
I believe that's the New Jets. I was surprised. I was like, when he figured out the Hawks and then took it to Atlanta, I was like, he really backdoored his way into this, didn't he?
Man, somebody said show the Mavericks logo and see what he says.
Yeah. All right, one more.
One of us.
Thrashers.
One more.
And they're not around anymore. The Thrashers.
No, they are not.
Is Atlanta have a team?
They went to Winnipeg.
I feel bad. Sorry, Atlanta. I just found this out. Too bad.
Condolences for your loss.
Dude, I don't know if I can
world?
get this one.
It's yellow and green. It looks like maybe a C. And then
Yeah.
there's a hockey stick. I don't even know what's coming out of the C.
Looks like a parrot of some sort
Kevin,
or a parakeet.
I didn't say anything.
I saw your face.
What is it? A fish?
That's a great question, actually.
Yes, I will help. It is not a fish. It is a type of marine animal.
This was really clearly designed by somebody on substances.
Yeah, this is weird looking. I don't know.
I'm not going to get this right. I'm going to ask this question. I'm
Yep.
going to get it wrong. Is this a current team?
No.
No.
I don't know why. I don't know. I've never seen
Columbus
it.
Clippers.
I like it.
It is the California Golden Seals.
Oh, it's a seal.
who they were in Oakland.
I'm not sure if I can see a seal.
No, I don't either.
They have their roots in that head. I think is supposed to be a seal. They had their roots in
Right.
Oakland and San Francisco, and then they moved to Cleveland and were the Cleveland Barons for 2 years. And then eventually everyone was like, just shut it down. Right? Just the whole thing.
Is
shut
it
down.
over? Did I lose?
No, Mike, you
got
destroyed
4
that.
incorrect and 12 correct.
That's awesome.
Yes.
That is-
What is Columbus? Red jackets? Yellow jackets?
jackets.
Blue,
Blue
jackets.
jackets.
That's
He
Derek.
knew it was a color.
It likes those guys, I think, as well.
Wow.
That logo from the 682 looks like if Sprite had a hockey team.
Yes. Yes.
They were called the California Seal, Golden
Golden
Seals.
Seal.
Golden Seal.
hockey will never work in California.
Well, okay, Mike, we'll talk some more in the break.